Inmate 345001, Sergeant Price, you have a visitor.
I found the CCTV that proves you're innocent. But someone messed with the video. I've got a tech team working on fixing it.
How long would it take?
7 hours.
Thank you, Elowen.
Soren, we grew up together in the orphanage. You are not my family, but you mean more to me than family. I thought being reunited with the Price family would give you a better life. I never imagined living with them would be a nightmare. Soren, the startup plan you asked me to do 5 years ago worked. Now, our company is worth way more than the Price Group. Today you're finally out. Once your name is cleared, walk away from the Price family. Come join us as CEO.
Thank you. As for the prizes, I've got nothing left to miss.
Be a good man when you're out.
Soren, come home with me.
She's Isolde Price, a sister I once looked up to the most.
Happy birthday! This is for you.
The latest game console. Daddy, how'd you know I wanted this? Limited edition sneakers. Mom, you love me too much. A Nautilus watch? Sis, you're the best.
Come on, let's take a family photo.
Come here.
I'll take it.
Soren, you too. Alright, 1, 2, 3, cheese!
She used to be the only warmth I had in the Price family. My rock. Mom! Dad! I didn't do the hit or run. I don't even know how to drive. It was Alaric. He was behind the wheel. He did it.
Shut up! You've caused enough trouble, and now you're blaming Alaric. Call the cops. We own Vane family. An explanation.
Sis, I swear it wasn't me. You had to believe me. Please don't call the police. Please, sis.
Sis, you believe me, don't you?
Alaric, I believe you. I'm sorry, Soren.
The sister I loved the most, my only support in the family, was the one who handed me over to the authorities.
What? You ignoring me now?
Mrs. Price, I'm filthy. Didn't want dirty car. I'll get a cab.
Calling me Miss Price now. What? You still blaming me? You think you have the right to? Dorian's still in a coma. And the Vans want your head. For 5 years, I've been the one begging them to show mercy.
I didn't hit anyone. How many times do I have to say it?
I don't want to hear it. I consider a meeting just to pick you up. Don't push your luck and get in the car.
Let's go.
What a performance. You are free today. We'll prepare a welcome dinner for you. Soren, we still care about you.
I served 5 years in prison. Every 3 months, family was allowed to visit once. I had 20 visitation opportunities. Any of you come? I sent you letters. Only got one reply. It was from Mr. Lee. He said, "You're accompanying Alaric to study abroad." It's
Sorry.
okay. Alaric is adopted. But in your hearts, it's more important than me.
What happened?
Do you want to be a eunuch or a cripple?
A cripple. Ah! 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 Just the spray.
Are you faking it to get sympathy again? The same trick doesn't work twice.
Did you bring the camera? We need to take photos for Eric's first day of high school.
Don't worry, Mom. I got everything.
Dad, Mom, Sis,
Soren, what's wrong?
my stomach hurts. Can you take me to the hospital?
Dad, Mom, you go with Alaric to the ceremony. We'll go to the hospital.
Wait, sis. The high school entrance ceremony only happens once in a lifetime. I want our whole family to be there. Soren, if you don't want Mom, Dad, and Sis to go with me to my ceremony, you could have said so. Why pretend to be sick?
Pretending?
I'm not.
I'm just the adopted one. He's your real family. I was the one who took away all the love he had at home for more than 10 years. What right do I have to ask you to attend my entrance ceremony? I'll go along. Alaric. Sorry, you've gone too far. Faking illness to ruin Alaric's ceremony? You're so young, yet so malicious. Let's go. Even if he dies at home today, leave him.
Dad, I didn't. My stomach really hurts.
Sorry. You better reflect on your behavior.
Sis. I wasn't lying. Sis, why won't any of you leave me? When I was dying, it was Alwyn Hartley who saved me. I never faked being sick. Forget it. You never believe anything I say anyway. Even my fingerprint was deleted. Looks like you don't want me here.
Don't misunderstand. Alaric has a girlfriend now. We remove yours to save space. Now let your back. We'll add yours tomorrow. Those are Alaric's shoes. Don't touch them. He's very tidy. You can bet solemnly Mr. Lee didn't prepare in time. Where is for now? It's getting late. Go wash up and change clothes. See you at the banquet. Soren! This will always be your home. And we will always be your family. This will always be your home. We'll always be your family.
Home? In here? I didn't even have a proper room. I was an orphan. I've been craving for a family since I was little. But after they took me in, I realized what they called home was not a safe haven. The prestigious Price family never let me have a full meal. Winter, I didn't even have a warm coat. I was their biological son. I was never as good as Alaric, who stayed with them for 10 years. Let go of me! Sis! Since I came back here, I've learned one thing. A home is not always the harbor. It can also be the source of the storm. Parents can choose which of their children to love. Hello? Hello.
The CCTV's been restored. I'll be at the banquet hall in about 2 hours.
All right. Be safe on the way. Back then, when I was brought into the Price family from the orphanage, I was wearing this uniform. Now, I'll leave here wearing it too.
Why did you call Soren here?
We just received words. Elo and Harley from the Crestfall Group will come today. The Price Group is facing a cash flow crisis. If we can secure an investment from her, we might overcome its financial difficulties. Do you want her to find out that our family has an ex-convict?
Dad, he's your son. Are you going to deny him forever?
I don't have a son who went to jail for hit and run.
Well, forget it. Let him come. As long as it doesn't cause trouble or challenge our families, we can consider accepting him. Who is he? Why would he show up dressed like that?
Looks like that's their oldest son, Soren Price. He did a hit and run years ago. He even did time for it.
No way.
Are you trying to remind everyone that you went to jail right after high school? You've disappointed me!
Soren, what's wrong with you? Why don't you wear something decent? Come on, go home with me and change.
No need. This is the only clothes I have.
Why didn't you just buy some there?
I have no money.
For the past 3 years, I have financed 500,000 to your car each month. That's 80 million in 3 years. Even if you've spent a lot, you couldn't have used it all. What did you do with it?
What do you think? He's a disgraced ex-con. Either gambling away or spending it on women. I really regret it. Why did I bring you back from that orphanage? You're nothing but a curse on this family.
You must be mistaken. You never give me a single dime.
Liar!
Don't believe me? Call the finance department.
Widlock, did you transfer $500,000 each month to Soren's card, like I instructed?
Miss Percy, Mr. Percy said young Master Soren came from an orphanage and didn't need money, so he told me to cancel it. And Mrs. Percy said Eric has a lot of school expenses, so she told me to increase his allowance to $1 million now.
Dad, you canceled the monthly allowance for Soren. Did you give him any money?
No. I thought your mother would.
I didn't know about this. Soren, if you didn't have money to spend, why didn't you just tell us?
Yeah. Don't you know how to speak?
I did say something. But you call me a parasite!
Alaric, I heard you placed 10th in your grade again. Here's $1 million. Your reward.
Thanks, Dad.
Dad.
What is it?
Can I have $100? I want to buy some books.
Money, money, money. All you ever talked about is money. Are you a parasite? How could I have a son like you?
I bet it's not for books. You just want to play video games with some lowlifes.
He ranked 10th in the monthly exams. What about you?
The first place.
You meant Dad last? Are you proud? You're such an embarrassment.
You give your adopted son $1 million as a casual reward. But when I asked for 100, I am a parasite.
That's because Alaric excels at school. He ranked top 10 every time. What about you? What rank did you get?
The first place.
Soren, all the evidence is on this USB drive. 5 years in prison. The Price family will pay for it all. Go to the banquet hall.
What did you say?
At Brightmoor High School, I was always the top student.
Brightmoor School? Weren't you at Ravenwall's Academy?
Mrs. Price, I've always attended Brightmoor High School. You didn't know because you never cared about me. Mr. Lee knows.
All about this.
Mr. Lee.
Mrs. Price, Young Master Soren did attend Brightmoor High School.
Brightmoor High School? I heard only top suckers get into that school, regardless of their family background. Only genius make it into the Brightmoor school.
That's right. Mrs. Price. Young Master Soren was always ranked first. In his senior year, he was exceptionally admitted into Orion University, the top school in Valoria. If he hadn't gone to prison, he would have graduated from the Orion University by now.
Serves you right. You ended up in jail because of your own hit and run. Who else is to blame? If we hadn't butted heads with Alaric back then, and made things difficult for him, we wouldn't have ignored you. You're just petty and couldn't stand that we love Alaric. You were always out early and back late, hanging out with shady people. How could we give you money? Who knows, maybe it was during that time you picked up bad habits, and that led to your imprisonment. You destroyed your own bright future.
Exactly. It's been 5 years already. Bringing this up now. Are you trying to make us feel guilty? You were never home. We couldn't even find you to talk. How could we know your situation? That's right. You're just stubborn and rebellious by nature. Always mixing with shady people. And in the end, ruining yourself.
You see, I was with shady people. I was out early and back late. It was because I had to earn my own tuition and living expenses. Every morning at 6, I delivered fresh mail door to door. Then I walked a kilometer back to school. To save money for lunch, I helped out in the cafeteria. The staff there gave me free steamed bun. That's how I saved money for meals. At night, I worked at a construction site. My feet were covered in blisters. I pricked them one by one with needle so they wouldn't affect me the next day. That's why I was out so early and back so late. Sorry for disappointing. I wasn't out partying. I was just struggling to survive.
They treat the adopted son like treasure and throw away their own son. Are they gone mad? I'm sorry, Soren. I didn't know you suffered so much. You must have gone through too much and hit someone by accident, right? But it's okay now. It's only been 5 years. You are out now. You can start over. I will be here for you.
I didn't do a hit and run. How many times do I have to say it? Forget it. Even if I tell you, you still won't believe me. Less than 40 minutes left. Soon, you will know the truth.
The truth? What truth? Why is this Joyce Day so awkward?
Soren, don't blame me. We're just doing our job for the money. Your brother Alaric asks me to take good care of you.
Auntie,
Dad,
how much longer to the banquet hall?
30 minutes.
Faster.
Soren! Are you okay?
Get lost!
Oh!
Soren! Why do you always target Alaric?
Ophelia was my fiancée. To win her favor, I once obeyed her every command. But she always ignores me. She likes Alaric. When she was ill, I donated my own kidney immediately, once I knew our kidneys match. But the woman I loved with all my heart accused me in front of the inspector of being the one who injured his brother and fled the scene. Miss Vane, please look carefully. He was the one who hit me. Oh, sorry. I forgot your eyesight isn't good. Otherwise, back then, how come you didn't see clearly who was driving and hit your younger brother?
Dorian! Hang on! The ambulance is coming! It's coming soon!
Ophelia, please keep this secret, okay? Don't tell anyone I was the one driving. Don't you like me? Help me. Sorry, if you have any grievances, take it out on me. Today is my celebration banquet. Don't hurt Ophelia.
Celebration banquet?
Yes. I was admitted to a famous foreign university, a PhD at Ivy League. Mom and Dad specially held this banquet for me to celebrate. Sorry, don't you know?
Didn't you say it was my welcome party? Turns out I was just happy for nothing.
Soren, please listen to me, okay? That's everything before go. From now on, we'll live well as a family, okay?
No need. I came here today for 2 reasons. First, to reveal the truth behind the car accident. Second,
No!
Alaric was wrong.
No, don't blame Soren. Maybe when he pushed me earlier, he accidentally hurt me.
Soren! Alaric's your brother! How could you hit him so hard?
Apologize to him
a
now.
serious injury? Indeed, it's serious. If you don't apply some cream soon, he might heal immediately.
Dad, don't blame Soren. It's my fault. You raised me up. I took away the family affection that should have belonged to Soren. Even when he was in jail, you considered my feelings and didn't visit him. Soren's resentment toward me is what I deserve. Hurry up and apologize to Alaric.
Alaric, be a man. Don't act like some manipulative girl. I'm embarrassed for you.
Watch me. I'm gonna... What happened to this injury?
How did you get these wounds?
Of course. I got beaten in prison.
Soren, does it hurt?
Mrs. Price, no need to be so hypocritical. Have you forgotten? On the day I was sent to prison, what did you say to me? Dad? Mom? I didn't do it. I didn't hit anyone with the car. It was Alaric. He caused the accident. I fled the scene. He's framing me.
Soren, listen to me. Stop accusing Alaric. He has been raised by my side since he was little. He's like my own blood. Nothing can happen to him.
Mom, He means a lot to you. What about me? Am I not important to you?
That year when you got lost, I was frantic with worry. If it weren't for Alaric staying by my side, I would have felt worse than death. Soren, you grew up in an orphanage. Used to hardship. But Alaric's different. He's been spoiled. If anything would happen to him, I wouldn't want to live.
Mom! Mom! Mom!
Wait. You used to join martial arts contests at the orphanage. There's no way you'd get hurt this badly. Did you cause these injuries yourself? Trying to make us feel sorry and guilty?
Yes. I practiced martial arts at the orphanage. But after coming to your family, I didn't have enough to eat, not enough warm clothes. I developed severe stomach problems and anemia. Long before going to prison, my body has already broken down.
How could it be? How could it be like this?
They locked me up with a group of death row inmates. In prison, I endured humiliation and torture. Between being disfigured or slapped, I chose to slap. Between being beaten or kneeling, I chose to kneel. Between being castrated or having my legs broken, I chose to have my legs broken.
Who made them do this?
You must feel happy in inside, right? Luckily, it was me whom sent to prison. Otherwise, these injuries, this suffering, should have been borne by your precious adopted son.
What do you mean by that? You hit my brother, Dorian. Your prison sentence is well deserved.
As expected, people should stay away from love-struck fools. The one who was hit was your own brother. For the sake of so-called love, you helped the culprit causing Dorian to become a vegetative state. You are an accomplice. You are an accomplice.
Ophelia! It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Lies cannot cover the truth. 10 minutes left. The truth will soon be reviewed.
Could you, Miss Hartley? Under pressure from the Crestfall group, those who built Mr. Price in prison have confessed the true culprit behind it.
Record the testimony. The Price are blind. Without evidence in front of them, they won't believe it.
Rest assured, I've already given the order. Miss Hartley will be there after this traffic light, 5 minutes away from meeting Mr. Price.
Okay.
Soren, what do you mean by that? Could it be that the hit and run was done by someone else?
Could it be that Elowen twisted the truth for law to clear the real culprit?
The Percy family drama is really something else.
Sorry. All the faults are mine. I know. You accuse me of hit and run because you resent me. It's me. I took away the love of mom, dad, and sister. I took your fiancée, Ophelia. It was my fault. If you want to blame someone, blame me. I only ask you not to hate mom and dad. I will return them to you.
Alaric! Soren, you've gone too far. Alaric's even willing to give back his parents' love. Why are you still being so cruel?
Oh no, my suit. This is the old couture suit that Sis gave me. Sorry. If you resent me, You can hit me directly. Why did you ruin the gift Sis gave me?
Have you used to framing me? Not only blaming me for the fatal accident, now even a piece of clothing is used to frame me.
I didn't.
Enough! Ellery has begged you so much, yet you still refuse to let it go. Do you want to bring chaos to the entire Price family?
Soren, you and Alaric are both precious to us. Please, stop targeting him, okay?
Are you blind? I didn't hurt him. He stabbed me with a sharp object.
Soren, why are you bleeding?
Thanks to your little brother.
I didn't. Sis, please believe me. Sora, why do you keep running me?
Wrong you. Then what is it?
Mr. Price's banquet hall is on the 3rd floor.
Alaric, why are you hiding a needle on you? Was it you who stabbed Soren's leg?
No, I didn't. Sis, you have to believe me. How could I possibly do such a thing? It was him. He secretly hid the needle in my sleeve to frame me.
Your lie is really terrible. May I ask you, how could I hide a needle in your sleeve in front of so many people? Huh? Say something.
If not in the banquet hall, maybe it was somewhere else. My suit was in Elowen's car. Maybe it was then.
Right. I remember when I went to pick up Soren, he kept staring at the gift box I gave Alaric.
Why are you laughing?
Just now for a moment, I thought you would believe me. I was daydreaming. I wanted to wait until the truth came out to announce the second matter. Looks like there's no need to wait.
The truth. What truth?
You're being so mysterious. What are you talking about?
Mr. Lee, before I went to prison, did you still have the things I asked you to prepare?
I heard you got out today, thinking you might need them. So I brought them along.
Sign it.
The letter of disownment. You want to sever ties with us?
From the day you guys sent me to prison, I was ready for this.
Soren, you went to prison because you caused an accident and fled. You can't blame anyone else.
Soren, I know. Because of Alaric, I neglected you. But you can't hold a grudge against him for that. He's innocent.
Is that so? You won't know in 3 minutes.
The CCTV where the accident happened just happened to be broken. But Ophelia is a witness. She identified you. Why do you keep accusing me?
The footage wasn't broken. You deliberately damaged it. But it doesn't matter. The surveillance has already been repaired. These past 5 years in prison, I've suffered inhuman torment every single day. It's time for the real culprit to experience this torment too. Only 1 minute left.
No, I destroyed the surveillance footage myself. No one can fix it. He's just trying to scare me. Dad, Mom, don't cut ties with Soren. He resents you so much because of me. If he hadn't adopted me, I don't know what kind of miserable life I would have had. These past 20 years with you have been the happiest time of my life. From now, I'll leave the Price family.
No,
Alaric.
You may not be my biological son, but I've raised you all this year with love and care. You can't go anywhere. No one's taking you away from me.
Soren, must you force us to make this choice? You're still so young, how can your heart be this cruel? What did Alaric ever do wrong? If you must hate someone, he does. So hate Alaric.
I served 5 years in prison for him, and you say he did nothing wrong.
Shut your mouth! Didn't you want to sever ties? Fine!
Dad!
I'll sign it. I'm signing it. I'm signing it now!
5 seconds left.
From this moment on, you're no longer my son! No longer part of the Price family! You're nothing but a criminal!
4.
I signed it, and you're happy now?
3. 2.
I'll beat you to death!
1.
I have proof that the real culprit is him.
Miss Hartley really came.
I heard she's very mysterious and rarely meets people, but today she not only came in person, she even spoke up for Soren.
Soren, here's the repaired USB drive. Once we play it, we will clearly see who the real hit-and-run driver was.
Thank you, Halloween. I've waited 5 years for this day.
You ungrateful child! You think destroying the CCTV could frame Alaric?
Even without evidence, we believe Alaric.
Let go of me. Let me go. Sis! Sis!
If you want us to believe you, then restore the footage.
These past 5 years, some people have had it too easy. It's time they face the punishment.
It's really being repaired. I'm done. I'm finished.
Alaric, don't worry. You donate a kidney to me. I'll protect you. Why isn't he out yet?
He must know there's a camera, so he got scared. Just wait, he'll come out
If he
soon.
really is Alaric, no, that's too cruel. It can't be Alaric. Absolutely not.
Right now, are you worried that Alaric is the real culprit? Or are you hoping I can prove my innocence?
Stop watching! Soren, what exactly are you trying to
Ophelia!
Elowen, don't dirty your hands.
She did it on purpose.
It doesn't matter. They only want to see what they want to see. But I got the answer I wanted. At the age of 25, I finally accepted that my parents didn't love me.
Sorry, enough! Dorian's still in a coma, and you want to expose his suffering in public? How far do you want to harm him?
How dare you mention Dorian?
Ophelia is Dorian's sister. She cares for him the most. Soren, if you want me to confess, I'll do it. But can you stop using Dorian like this? Please. Because of you, he's still in a coma in the hospital.
Soren, apologize to Alaric and Ophelia.
Okay. I apologize.
Soren.
Soren, look at you. 5 years in prison, and you still don't learn. Now you're kneeling to apologize to me. Huh?
You want me to apologize?
Sorry, you're crazy!
Soren, you never change.
Can you still move your hand?
Dad, Mom, Sis, it hurts so much.
Don't be afraid. I'll call the doctor. Wait here. Hello?
You really are a loving family. Alaric, I don't care what methods you used against me, but if you dare use Dorian again, I will make all of you regret it.
It was you who faked the car accident video, ignored Dorian's situation, exposing his nightmare to the public.
Yeah. It's a pity Dorian treated you as a friend just because he stopped you from harassing Ophelia. You lost your temper and hit him. I didn't want to say these things, but...
You weren't drunk driving. You committed murder.
Thank you, Dorian. This is the first time since I came back someone called me outstanding.
Dorian! Dorian! Dorian!
Dorian! Dorian! Dorian! Dorian!
Check the group message. Eric accused Soren of deliberately hitting Dorian. Looks like Soren's going back in. He just got off recently. I heard everyone abandon him. He lived a miserable life. Really? He deserved it. Dorian, you're awake!
Take me to see Sora.
You weren't drunk driving. You committed murder. Soren, you fought Alaric for this. You're completely insane.
You believe whatever Alaric said unconditionally, even without any evidence.
He doesn't lie.
I finally realized evidence doesn't matter. Where there is love, there is trust. Have any of you ever considered that I might have been falsely accused, even for just one moment? Huh? They threw me in with death row inmates. In prison, I endured humiliation and torture. Between being disfigured or slapped, I chose to slap. Between being beaten or kneeling, I chose to kneel. Between being castrated or having my legs broken, I chose to have my legs broken.
Impossible.
Sorry, you've already been released. Let the past go, okay?
Alaric was raised by us. We know what kind of person he is. He's nothing like you. Someone from an orphanage.
As expected, only family knows how to hurt you the most.
Sora, everyone knows Dorian's accident happened the day you got rejected by Ophelia. I kept quiet because I couldn't believe you did it. But you've heard Dorian's sister time and time again. I can't cover for you anymore.
Is Dorian the only one who can prove who's lying?
Yes! But Dorian is in a vegetative state and still unconscious.
No, he woke up just now.
Sora, wait for me. I will reveal the truth. I will prove you're innocent to the world.
Alwyn, Dorian was awake?
Yes, the news just came in. Dorian woke up. He's on his way here now.
I thought we'd never see each other again.
How is that possible? Dorian's been in a coma for 5 years. How could he wake up now?
If Dorian had really woken up, how could I not have been informed? Besides, he's been unconscious for 5 years. How would he suddenly wake up today? Miss Hartley, are you lying for Soren because you're in love with him?
You know perfectly well who the liar is. Ophelia, you chose Alaric. You have no idea what you have missed out on.
Eric's the PhD from our Ivy League school. Soren is just a convict. He's nothing to me. And you treat him like a treasure? Have you been fooled?
Fooled? Soren is the chairman of Crestful Group. I doubt he needs to deceive me, huh?
The chairman? The chairman?
Yes. Soren is the most powerful voice in the Crestful Group.
Crestful Group is a billion-dollar public company. That's ridiculous.
But Miss Hartley confirmed it herself. How could it be fake?
Soren's been 5 years in prison. How could he possibly be a chairman?
No matter how much you like him, stop making stuff up for him. You're only making him look more laughable.
You...
It's useless, Alwyn. They only believe what they want to believe.
What else do you want? You want us to believe that a high school graduate who served 5 years in prison is now the chairman of a listed company. Soren, don't you find that absurd?
I don't care whether you believe it or not. Miss Price.
Miss Price, he won't even call me sister now.
Everyone. Soren has severed ties with us. From now on, whether he lives or dies, he has nothing to do with us.
No, Dad, Soren, stop being stubborn. You have no education, no qualifications, and you've even been to a prison. If you leave us, how will you survive? You don't want to live with a woman for the rest of your life.
Soren, just apologize to your father. Come back home and we'll live as a family, okay?
I don't want a family like this.
That's enough! You're overdoing the act!
From this day forward, no matter life or death, I will never return to your family.
I don't believe it. You went through all this trouble, even faking a limb to come here, just to make us feel guilty and beg you to come home.
Soren!
How could this be?
Do you even know? Soren had his leg broken in prison!
Soren, your acting is getting better and better. You're faking it so well. I almost believe it.
Faking? Why don't you call a doctor? And see if Soren's faking it!
He's always been like this. Pretending to be sick to compete with Alaric. And now he's doing it again. I won't believe it.
So, when his appointment reaches its peak, there's only silence.
Stand up and defend yourself. Lie like before and frame Alaric again. Why not say anything?
I so stop. Don't say anymore. Please, stop.
Let me tell you, it was Alaric who ordered people in prison to break Soren's leg. I have proof. Do you dare to hear it? I have proof. Do you dare to hear it?
You came so well prepared. Looks like today, you won't stop until you get what you want, huh?
I should just leave. Soren's already lost his mind. Dad, Mom, Sis, I'll go. Apologize to the veins.
You're not the one who should leave. Soren, stand up. Stand up! Get out of here!
He can't get up right now. His leg will never heal. Are you happy now?
Have any of you ever considered that I might have been falsely accused, even for just one moment?
What if Soren really was wronged? Then what do I do? What I'm supposed to do?
Impossible. I don't believe it. Soren, get up. If you do, I might consider forgive everything you did today.
To give birth but not raise. A finger lost could repay the debt. But to give birth and raise? A hand lost could settle that score. This leg of mine. Consider it a repayment for giving me the life.
Who knows how your leg got broken? Maybe the Vans hired someone to do it. Because you tried to hurt Dorian. You deserve it!
Soren, you do own the Vans alive. Losing a leg is the only right.
The one who owns me alive isn't Soren.
Dorian!
Dorian, you're awake. Dorian, he's really awake.
What did he just say? It wasn't Soren who owed him alive. Or it was Soren.
I think he said it wasn't Soren. No, he meant Soren.
Dorian, I'm so glad to see you again.
Soren! Doctor, please help him!
Young master.
Go.
I just gave him a leg kick. How did it get this bad?
Is he well?
Human bones are incredibly strong. A function like this usually comes from a major car crash or a serious fall, but Soren's leg looked more like a blunt force trauma. From what I can tell, he never received a proper treatment. The bones just heal over the time by their own. That's why his leg twists like this. The pain he must endure is unimaginable. For Soren to have held on this long is nothing but a miracle.
Can his leg still be healed?
It's been at least 3 years. It's been too late now.
Still think Soren was faking it? He was wrongly accused all along.
Dorian, tell me, who hit you back then?
Due to being unconscious for so long, Dorian experienced a speechless. Don't worry, give me some time.
Dorian, I believe in you.
Sora, Dorian's not well. Don't push him anymore.
Everyone look! Dorian pointed at Soren!
He's really pointed at you. What do you have to say for yourself?
Dorian! No! I meant Alaric!
Dorian, why does it look like he's mad at Soren?
It was you! The real culprit is Alaric!
Dorian!
Soren!
Don't touch him! Mom! Call a doctor! Hurry!
If anything happens to Dorian, we won't let this go.
Don't worry. We'll make sure no one gets answer.
Dorian.
Sora, what are you doing here? Dorian was stuck in bed for 4 years because of you. He finally woke up. Are you trying to hurt him again?
Get out!
Soren, Dorian has named you. What else is there to deny?
If Alaric hadn't been pleading for you, do you think you'd be standing here? Ungrateful bastard!
You guys.
Dorian, you're awake.
Huh? Wasn't he awake? Why are his eyes still closed?
He just briefly opened his eyes, but his body is too weak, so he fainted again. Thanks for Soren's acupunctures, he brought Dorian some time. In another hour, he'll wake up.
You mean Dorian fainted because of strong emotions?
Yes. Miss, I need to get the medicine for Dorian now.
Did I really misunderstand him?
Go with her. Don't let anything happen. To the medicine.
Okay.
Ophelia, sorry. If Soren hadn't caused the trouble, Dorian wouldn't have gotten hurt again.
Mrs. Price, don't blame me so quickly. This 1 hour, I'll stay here until Dorian wakes up.
Let Ophelia stay here too. Let's go out. Dorian needs to rest.
We'll come back in an hour.
Sorry, just confess.
You should say it to Alaric.
You're disabled. No future prospect? Eric's different. He's a PhD from Ivy League school with bright future ahead.
I'm disabled. All thanks to you.
Even if I wronged you, I can't get her.
What kind of brainwashing did he give you? He harmed Dorian, and you still cover for him.
You don't understand! I was seriously ill back then. Everyone was ready to abandon me. Even so-called family. Only he never gave up on me.
Ophelia!
Ophelia!
I collapsed by the roadside.
Ophelia, hang in there!
You saved me. Eric carried me to the hospital.
Yes.
When my family left me, I was ready to end my life. Miss Vance, good news! Miss Mercy's passes your blood type. He's willing to donate a kidney. It was also him to give me hope to live. From that moment on, I vowed I would marry no one but him. I'd give him everything.
Do you think it was Alaric? Who did all this for you?
If not him, then who else?
It was me. Not Alaric.
No, I don't believe it. The nurse said it was Mr. Percy. It was Alaric. Come with me and speak to Alaric. Let's go.
Dorian. You shouldn't have woken up. So take a secret and go to hell.
What are you doing?
Sora, I'm here to apologize. Sora, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have caused you in prison. Made you lose everything. Sorry.
Do you think I'd believe that?
Really? Dorian is about to wake up soon. I know I can't escape my fate. So I was thinking, before I go to prison, I want your forgiveness.
If you were truly remorseful, why didn't you confess in front of everyone?
I was just... Sora.
It was you!
Someone! Sora's going to kill Dorian! Someone!
I asked you to check on Soren's prison time. How's it going?
The results are in. Miss Price, you need to prepare yourself.
Tell me.
After he went to prison, he was beaten almost every day, such as slaps and being made to drink toilet water, not allowed to sleep, made a kneel, even being pricked with needle on his body.
What else?
The worst beating he received was when those inmates used wooden sticks as thick as adults' arms to break his legs, and he was sent to the hospital.
Who did it?
Actually, the mastermind
Someone!
behind it.
Soren's going to kill Dorian! Dad! Mom! Come quickly! Sora! Dorian! Dad! Hurry!
What are you doing?
I just saw Soren try to strangle Dorian!
You're trying to silence him.
If anything happens to Dorian, I'll have you buried with him. Someone!
Soren,
You dare to call for help. I actually thought you were bullied in prison and felt sorry for you. I shouldn't have begged Mr. Wen to get you released from prison. You're nothing but trouble.
Dorian isn't dead yet. After 46 minutes of asphyxiation, the brain will suffer irreversible damage. There's still time. I can save him. Elowen, restrain them all.
understood.
Soren, don't act off.
I've studied medicine. I know how to save him. There's no time left.
Soren! If you mess up the rescue, even if a doctor comes, it'll be too late.
I'm warning you, Soren. If Dorian misses his window for resuscitation, even if it costs our lives, we can't make up for it.
If anything goes wrong, I'll take all the blame.
Soren, are you going to kill Dorian right in front of all of us?
Don't think because you've read a few books, you know medicine. I'm warning you. Plead guilty now. Don't drag us down with you.
That's right, Soren. Even if you have to serve 10 years, I will be home waiting for you to come out.
She's right.
Dorian, I believe you'll wake up. You'll catch the real culprit and reclaim justice for yourself.
Sora, just go back to prison and wait to reunite with your dear friend in heaven.
Dorian. Dorian, you're awake. Dorian!
Sora, look, you scared Dorian to tears.
Enough, Soren. First you try to strangle Dorian, then you put on some dramatic show of saving him in front of us, just to clear your name.
Even now? You still think I strangled Dorian? Alaric was also in this room. You are still the same, accusing me without knowing the whole truth.
Dorian, who tried to strangle you? You can name them now. If it was the culprit, blink once. If it wasn't, blink twice. Do you understand? Good. Was it her? Was it him?
How could it not be Soren? I clearly saw he was the one strangling Dorian.
You really weren't the one?
Then was it him? Alaric.
Dorian! Dorian! Quick! Call the doctor! His condition is critical. He needs rest and observation. All right.
Alaric, Dorian just blinked once. That means you did it. What else is there to say?
Alaric, is there something you're hiding from us?
Hey. Why are you so determined to free me? Dorian was just about to blink a second time, but Soren knocked him unconscious again. Soren, what are you trying to do?
When Dorian was identifying the culprit, Soren was acting all suspicious.
Disgraceful child. You've just been released from prison and you've already back to your old ways, huh? If Dorian doesn't wake up this time, Mr. Vane will come after you, and you'll drag us down with you.
You'd rather believe he's nonsense here than believe he's the real culprit. Is that it? Huh?
When Dorian woke up earlier, he blinked twice, proving Soren's innocence. Why won't any of you believe him?
No, that's not right. Soren must have threatened Dorian. Force him to clear his name. That has to be it.
Nonsense! Soren would never!
There's no point in arguing with that man. Once Dorian wakes up, the truth will come out.
Soren, stay away from my brother! I was just taking care of Dorian. You lured me out just to do something awful. If Eric hadn't showed up in time, Dorian would have died because of you.
Olivia, why are you only getting here now? Soren's been threatening Dorian non-stop, forcing him to say that I was the murderer.
Soren, you've got some nerve. If my father finds out about this, he won't let you off.
Now you're using your family to threaten me. Ophelia, this was your plan all along, wasn't it?
You...
Soren, get on your knees right now and apologize. Otherwise, you will drag us down with you.
Olivia, don't be angry. If Mr. Vane wants to blame someone, let it be Soren. He bears the responsibility.
Soren, just look the mess you've made. You spent 5 years in prison and still haven't learned a thing.
Stop deluding yourselves. I've already signed the severance papers. I have nothing to do with any of you anymore.
Soren, even though you've cut ties with us, you'll always be my brother in my heart. I really hope you kneel and apologize to Ophelia, confess everything you've done, and I'm sure she will forgive you. I'm doing this for your own good.
Soren, look how considerate Alaric is. Even now, he's still trying to help you. Hurry up and apologize to Ophelia.
As long as you're willing to admit your mistake, I might consider pleading with wings for you.
The one who should be kneeling is him.
The evidence is soiled while still trying to frame Eric. Just wait. I'm calling my father right now. We'll see you back in prison. This time for good.
Ophelia, if you lay a hand on Soren, you'll be going up against me. What? Can't accept that? Then go ahead. Bring your father over here.
Miss Hartley, Soren's just a convict who spent 5 years in prison. Why do you keep defending him like this?
Exactly. Ophelia has given Soren plenty of chances. If it weren't for her and me pleading with Mr. Van, he would have been in prison much longer. He'd been in prison for life, never getting out.
Pleading? She never pleaded for me. She and Alaric, they framed me. I was jailed for a crime I didn't commit. I was tortured and...
You're still twisting the truth? I should have killed you with my own hands, you disgrace!
Dad, Sora, just admit it already. If you apologize to Ophelia, the thieves will definitely forgive you.
Get out of my way.
Soren, what are you doing? Alaric is trying to speak up for you. How can you be so ungrateful?
Feelings of anger. Just take Soren to see my father for the judgment.
Someone protect Mr. Price.
Miss Hartley, Soren's the one who tried to kill my brother. And you're still defending him?
The truth isn't out yet. What makes you so sure Soren's the killer? Unless you two are the real murderers and trying to put it on him.
Miss Hartley, has Soren brainwashed you? Why are you slaying accusations too?
Yeah, Miss Hartley. So many people say Soren did it. If you keep covering for him, that makes you an accomplice.
Dorian is the key witness. Until he wakes up, no one can say for sure who the killer is.
Once Dorian wakes up, everything will be clear.
You ex-con, stay away from my brother!
Sora, are you still trying to harm Dorian? You're trying to silence the witness, you know?
Soren, if Dorian doesn't wake up today, you'll pay for your life!
With you two around, Dorian will never wake up.
You...
Oh.
Soren! Alaric was just trying to take care of Dorian. Why did you have to get violent?
Dorian, I'll keep you safe. I won't let anyone hurt you again. How long are you going to stay this blind? If I hadn't stopped Alaric just now, Dorian will probably be dead.
Quit talking nonsense. You crypt ex-con. Get out of here. Stay in hell away from my brother.
That's enough. I'll feel it.
Soren, you hit me? You've been nothing but a pathetic dog wagging your tail in the school, and now you dare to hit me?
You're right. I used to grovel at your feet. Pathetic like some desperate dog. I even foolishly donated kidney to you. And now, standing here in front of me, you are worth nothing.
Don't go around talking credit the thing you didn't do. It was Eric who donated his kidney, not you.
Fine. If you say it was Alaric, then sure, no problem. You two are in this together anyway, both trying to kill Dorian and cover up the truth.
Soren, I'm Dorian's sister. Why would I team up with Eric to hurt him? You're the one who wants him to die.
Fine. Then let's clear the room right now. Let Elowen stay and take care of Dorian.
No way! I'm Dorian's sister. I won't let a stranger to watch over him.
Don't you trust me? Don't worry. I'll have the bodyguards taking shifts guarding Dorian 24 hours a day. He will be safe.
That works. At least we can get his scum out of here, so he has no chance to hurt Dorian.
Ophelia, Miss Hartley's arrangement makes sense, at the very least. It ensures Dorian's safety.
Then...
All settled. I'll call Mr. Vane and let him know.
Let's go, Mom. Come on.
Alaric and Ophelia won't let this go easily. They'll try to find a chance to assassinate Dorian.
Soren, don't worry. I'll deploy more guards and increase patrols.
You've done well. After all these years, you've done so much for me.
It's nothing. Really. Everything I've done for you has been worth it. Now that you've severed ties with the Price family, it's time for you to make a return as the chairman of the Christopher Group.
The company has thrived. You've done well. I want you to stay as president. With you there, I'm at ease. I'll support you from behind the scenes. At this point, fame and fortune are no longer what I care about most in this world.
Thank you for your trust, Soren. I won't let you down.
All right.
Hmm?
Keep my return to the common strictly confidential.
Got it.
Also, there's something I need you to do for me.
Just let me know.
I want you to reclaim the land in the North District.
Outrageous! Crestfall Group is going too far. They bought a North District commercial land.
They are trying to cut off our revenue. They know Price Group many deals in North District real estate. Now that all the land's been bought out, what are we supposed to do?
Miss Harley has no feud with us whatsoever. Soren does have a good relationship with her. Could it be that the idea to buy out the North District came from Soren?
It must have been Soren. Ever since he cut ties with us, he's held a grudge, so he convinced Miss Hartley to purchase the land.
It's him! He even wanted to kill Dorian in the hospital. What wouldn't he do?
Dad, should we try talking to Soren? Ask him not to go this far?
No need to plead with him. Price Group still has a chance. Tomorrow, there's going to be a commercial district land auction in Rivertown. With my networking connections, I'll win the core plots in the North District tree zone.
Dad, you really have great foresight. This commercial district has way more potential than the North District. As long as we secure the commercial zone, we have a shot at making a comeback.
Soren, you really think you can beat me? Once I use Price family to win the trade zone and eliminate Dorian,
you'll have nothing left to play.
I can manage on my own. Mr. Price, Miss Hartley has already arrived. She's expecting you.
Mr. Price, I heard you use all your money to get the commercial zone land.
That's right. We've been eyeing that land in the commercial zone for quite some time. So, I ask you all to show some mercy, huh? Much obliged.
We wouldn't dare. Price Group is wealthy and powerful. Who would dare compete with you over territory?
Much obliged.
By the way, Mr. Price, how come your son, young Master Soren, didn't come today? Aren't you acquiring this land to pave the way for his future?
We have officially severed ties with Soren. Soren is no longer part of the Price bloodline. As for the future of Price Group's main operations, they will be inherited by my second son, Alaric.
Price Group will be inherited by an adopted son. This, what can they do? Their oldest son, Soren, is just a disgraced ex-convict.
Soren, all that wealth and honor should have been yours, but now it all belongs to me.
Eric, how's everything going with Dorian?
It's all taken care of.
You're so thoughtful. Soren's defeat already set in stone.
Isn't that the Price family's eldest son, Soren?
"5 years. Still feels like yesterday. Fortunately, starting today, nightmare comes to an end."
Soren, what are you doing here?
How dare you show your face here? You manipulated Miss Harley to monopolize land. I haven't blamed you for that yet.
If you can come, why can't I?
You just an ex-con. You think you wearing a suit can change who you are?
Soren, I know you care about saving face. You want to prove you're doing better now, but reputation isn't something you fake. It's something others grant you.
She's right. There's no need to force a false image. At today's auction, everyone's scrambling to buy the commercial land. If you don't have a few billion, you won't even get in the door. And you... I doubt you can even scrape together 10,000.
Do I need to report my assets to you?
Soren, Eric was just stating facts. Why are you getting physical?
Who's making a scene? This is an auction center. Who are you? I don't know you. No auction pass, no entry.
I don't need any pass to be here.
Soren, stop embarrassing yourself. Just leave. This isn't your place.
You disgrace. Get out of the auction. Stop shaming the family.
I have nothing to do with you anymore. I've already severed ties with them, yet they still point fingers at me, only caring about their so-called pride. Never once concerned about who it was that sent me to prison and left me crippled. At this point, there's no need to waste words on me.
No pass? Then leave at once.
True, I don't have a pass, but I do have a personal letter from your president.
Miss Hartley, Mr. Price should be arriving soon.
Let's go and welcome him.
A handwritten invitation.
The president of the auction is one of Rivertown's top tycoons. Why would he write a letter and invite Soren?
The handwriting may be a good thing. But young man, our president is extremely busy. He doesn't have time to deal with nobodies like you.
Go ahead and tear it up. Just don't regret it later.
What? Did you hear that? He threatened me.
Soren, stop embarrassing yourself. Just go. You don't belong here.
Please leave immediately, or I'll call a security.
Soren, people who are obsessed with saving face usually lose it all. Instead of standing here, you might as well tuck your tail and get out.
Alaric, don't get too full of yourself. Once Dorian wakes up and tells the truth, you and her will both end up in prison.
Oh, really? You think Dorian will actually wake up?
You think hiring someone to watch over Dorian will keep himself out. You'll never turn your life around. If anything happens to Dorian, I will never let you off.
Enough, Soren! What are you doing?
Security! Get this crazy cripple out of here! Who dares to touch my owned gods? Miss Hartley! Mr. Soren. So, he really is your guest. There's no doubt about it. I personally wrote the invitation letter to Mr. Price. So, this letter is genuine?
Who tore it up?
Mr. Price, I sincerely apologize. I will personally handle this matter. Being invited by Mr. Soren? Who is Soren?
Soren, you're here.
Looks like he also has connections with Miss Hartley.
Soren, now I see why you are so confident. Turns out you rely on Miss Hartley.
The land development rights belong to Crestful Group. It's reasonable that we have taken it back. Do you have any objections?
Mr. Price, you don't stand a chance. The owner of that land is Crestful Group.
If the commercial zone belongs to Crestful Group, what's the point of today's auction?
We are here to bid for the commercial district then.
Without that piece of land, there's no need. Continue this auction. You must give everyone an explanation. Yes, an explanation. We need an explanation.
At this point, there's nothing left to hide. Using the auction as an excuse to gather you all here is to have you witness and prove Soren's innocence.
It's been 5 years. This day has finally come.
Soren, a prison inmate for 5 years. A hardened criminal who never repented, even trying to take revenge on Dorian, whom he knocked unconscious. What innocence could he have?
Hello and Harley. I know you've always protected Soren, but there is no need to make such a big scene just to clear his name, huh? For Soren, you've caused us such a commotion. Do you think it's worth it?
Of course. Because Soren is the true owner of Crestful Group. Because Soren is the true owner of Crestful Group.
I have been my own strongest support.
That's impossible. He spent 5 years in prison. How could he have run Crestful Group?
Now he just sporting any lie he wants.
If he really had that kind of business talent, we'd have seen it long before he went to prison.
When it comes to business skills, Eric is more capable. He has a PhD in economics from Ivy League School. And Soren is just a delinquent ex-con with no education or skill.
You're all blind. Don't you know Soren has a talent for business since he was a kid? Back in high school when he had no money, he made a living running a store after class. And that's how he learned business. He was always top of the class in every exam. But all of you only ever cared about Alaric. Never once did you see Soren. In prison, Soren endured inhuman sufferings. When I visited him, he taught me how to do business. He spent 5 years planning everything. That's how the Crestful Group was formed. You could say without Soren, there would be no Crestful Group.
Could it really be true?
Everything about the Crestful Group, I built it painstakingly, day and night, while I was behind the bars. But none of that really matters. In those 5 years, I lost my youth, was left battered and scarred, riddled with illness, and even crippled in one leg. And the true culprits who put me behind bars are Alaric and Ophelia. They've lived freely for 5 years. Now that those 5 years are up, it's time for old debts paid in full.
That's enough! Yes, you started a company in secret and built a crestful group. That's impressive, but you repeatedly accuse Alaric and Ophelia of framing you without providing any proof. Why?
Why? A hit-and-run driver, an accomplice who hid the truth. You two know exactly what you did.
Soren, I know you've been filled with resentment in past 5 years, but that doesn't justify slandering me and Ophelia just to vent your hatred.
Exactly. You still need evidence to make such accusations.
Olivia already destroyed the accident's surveillance footage. And the most important witness, Dorian. My assassin will make sure he's permanently silenced. Let's see what evidence you have, Soren.
Evidence? This is the evidence. During those 5 years, I endured inhuman torment, beaten with iron rods, stabbed with needles, and even crippled in one leg. The pain I suffered is beyond anything you can imagine, and all of it was because of...
That's enough, Soren! Are you trying to clear your name? You brought this on yourself. You deliberately hit Dorian with your car. It's a consequence of your own actions.
Exactly! If you hadn't hit Dorian 5 years ago, you wouldn't have gone to the prison. You got what you deserved! And now that you're out, you haven't changed a bit. You still want a revenge!
Mr. Price, we know you spent 5 years behind bars and you're filled up with resentment, but every cause has its consequence. I suggest you let it go. Yes, let the past stay in the past.
Do you seriously believe that what happened to me was legal punishment? Fine. Then, allow me to tell you the truth. Young Master Alaric, you want me to teach your brother Soren a lesson?
Yes. Here's $500,000. I want you to break his pathetic leg, crush every bone, rip through every inch of his flesh.
Got it. Leave it to me. The one who did all this was Alaric.
So it turns out Mr. Price suffered all that torture because his brother Alaric arranged it. Aren't they siblings? What on earth is going on?
Eric, how could you deliberately hurt Saren? He's your brother!
That recording was AI generated. With today's tech, any fake evidence can be created.
That's right! Saren just can't endure the punishment he had. Now he's blaming Eric's now, because no one else left.
The recording was retrieved from prison. There are backups. Are you suggesting prison fabricated it?
Say whatever you want. You've got a mouth. Use it how you please.
It's alright, Alaric. I looked into Soren's case recently. I'll make a call and get to the bottom of this. I'll clear your name. Hello? Mr. Drake. About that investigation into Soren. What did you find?
Yes. As I mentioned though, you might not have heard clearly. Soren did suffer in prison. His leg was broken by a prison gang. All of it was on Alaric's orders.
Eric, did you do this to your brother?
I just wanted to help everyone vent their anger. How could I have known they go so far that it beat Soren like this?
5 years ago, If Sarah hadn't run over Jeremy's car, leaving in the coma, Eric only concern for me, he was panic. He just wanted someone to teach Sarah a lesson, but none of us expect that things will go this far.
Why didn't you say this earlier?
It's fine.
But think about it. Soren only lost a leg. But Ophelia's brother will be comatose for life, confined to the bed.
Do you even hear yourself right now? Soren was your brother.
Yes, Soren was my brother. But he was also a heartless man who deliberately ran someone over. All you see is how pitiful Soren looks now. Have you ever thought about the unforgivable thing he committed back then?
That's right. Alaric was just disappointed in Soren, so he arranged for someone to teach him a lesson. If he hadn't been bitten and broken in prison, how else would we realize how serious his mistake was?
Fine. You're still protecting Alaric. You still believe I'm the one who's guilty. Then I'll bring in the one who was hit in the accident, Dorian. Let him tell you all who the real culprit is.
You think he'll actually bring Dorian here?
Don't worry. Dorian will never wake up.
Then I'll bring in the one who was hit in the accident, Dorian. Let him tell you all who the real culprit is.
What nonsense are you spouting? Dorian is still in a coma, recovering at the hospital.
Sorry.
Dorian,
When did he wake up?
this is impossible.
Kitchen!
Dorian.
Thank you, Soren. I waited 5 years for this day. During this time, if it hadn't been for Soren and Elovan taking care of me, finding the best medical team in Riverton, I wouldn't have recovered so quickly. And more than that, if Soren hadn't spent people to protect me, I'd already be dead, killed by Alaric.
You better watch what you say. If Soren threatened you into this, you can tell us. You can tell me. I'll protect you.
His price. The person who tried to kill Dorian got caught. He named who ordered it. It was Alaric.
What else do you have to say now?
Alaric, why did you hire someone to kill Dorian?
What exactly have you done, huh? Tell everyone the truth!
Alaric wanted me dead, so he could cover up what happened in the car accident 5 years ago. The one who hit me back then was Eric.
It's been 5 years. It's time the truth came out. Dorian! 5 years ago, Alaric was speeding
Dorian!
And hit Dorian. I tried to call for help.
Give me your phone.
But Alaric stopped me. We missed the best window for treatment. That's why Dorian ended up in a coma. And later, Dorian's sister, Ophelia, knew Alaric was the real culprit, but she covered for him. She hid the truth and even joined Alaric in framing, claiming I was the one who hit Dorian. The false accusation put him in prison.
Ophelia. Alaric, was he telling the truth?
Don't listen to him. Soren's talking nonsense. He has no real evidence. He just forced Dorian to frame me and Olivia.
That's right. Dorian, tell me, was Soren the one who threatened you?
Get off! I don't have a hypocrite like you for a sister!
Now that the evidence is refuted, there's no point in entangling with you any longer. It's time to send you off for good. Cuff them!
Huh? Huh? Huh?
What are you doing?
Why are you arresting me? Let go of me!
You are suspected of intentional harm, false accusation framing, covering up a crime, hiring a killer. The evidence is solid. You are under
You
arrest.
have no real evidence. What's the reason for our arrest?
Looking for evidence. 3 days ago, Mr. Press helped our Bureau of Supervision recover CCTV from the car accident 5 years ago. He also kept key recording, video evidence from prison. What else do you have to say?
Soren, you were prepared all along, weren't you?
So all these years, we wronged Soren.
We owe him apologize.
You liar. You heartless scum! I should strangle you, you filthy bastard!
You fool. You're nothing but an idiot. I've wanted to destroy you, feed off you, use you, pretended to be your son, and steal every ounce of your wealth and glory. You old fool!
You bastard! Ever since you came into this family, have we ever treated you poorly? Why did you deceive us? Why did you frame Soren?
Sora!
You, the Percy family, has no son like you!
Screw you! How can someone so toxic exist in this world? I'll beat you to death! Screw you! How can monsters like you even exist?
I'm innocent! I'm innocent! I only did it because Eric saved my life with his kidney. That's why I lost my head and helped cover his crime.
You're not innocent. You're just a brainless fool. Do you even know who donated that kidney to you? It wasn't me at all.
The person who donated the kidney to me was Soren. So all along, the one who truly cared for me was Soren. But I let him down, took his kindness for granted. I misunderstood him again and again. Trembled over his goodwill. And even accused him. Soren, I know I was wrong. Please forgive me. I'm sorry.
I don't want to talk about the past anymore. Go reflect on it in prison.
Soren, didn't you used to like me the most? Forgive me. Forgive me. Forgive me, please.
Stupid.
Go!
Soren! Soren! Larrick! I trust you so much. This is all
Quiet!
your fault! Give me back my life! I'm innocent!
Soren. Soren. We should go.
Okay.
Soren. We wanted to apologize to you.
No need. We've already signed the severance papers. I have nothing to do with you anymore.
Soren, I know you hate us. All these years, we have let you down. We always ignore your feelings, never gave you the love you deserve, and even misunderstood you and let you...
Enough. I don't want to hear anymore. I grew up in an orphanage. It was so hard to finally reunite with you, only to be humiliated like that. I was wrongly imprisoned for 5 years. Fell ill and lost the use of one leg. I've already suffered enough. Now, I don't want to hear any more of this.
Soren, do you still hate us? Deep down, your dad and I, and even Eslold, we love you. Even though we were separated since you were little, we were still family by blood. And I'm always worried about you.
Soren, can you stop resenting us?
I don't hate you. Now, any of you, if you really want to know how I feel, take a look at this letter I wrote in prison but never sent.
Soren,
Dad, Mom, Sis, during the time I was wrongly imprisoned, I thought a lot about the past. When I was in the orphanage, I envied those kids who had parents and siblings. They seemed so happy being with their families. Back then, I used to wonder, if I had a family, what would it be like? I imagined they would all love me, accept me, and trust me, and never let me suffer. My mom, she'd be gentle and kind, cooking delicious meals for me, always caring and attentive. My dad, he'd be a dignified and fair man, the pillar of the family, encouraging me to try things, teaching me how to live with integrity. And if I were lucky enough to have a sister, she'd be as beautiful as an angel, always thinking of me, protecting me, never letting me be wronged. When I grew up, I finally found my family. You were all wonderful. I felt like as long as I had you, my life would be complete. Over the years, there were naturally some rough patches, but I was still happy. You've always been the family I treasure the most. You must have misunderstood me somehow. Everything I went through. Maybe there were reasons you couldn't explain. After every storm comes a rainbow. When I get out of prison, even if everyone else doubts me, as long as you believe I'm innocent, I'll try to let go of these 5 years of darkness, because you are the ones I love the most, and you are my only family.
all these years, Soren truly loved us from the bottom of his heart. He saw us as his family, wanted to stay close to us. It's us who weren't good enough to him. We kept letting him down, kept misunderstanding him. And that's how things turned out this way. Mom, Dad.
We felt Saren. It's our fault. Congratulations on your discharge, Soren.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you all.
Soren, congrats on a successful surgery. These flowers are for you.
Actually, I had a gift for you too.
Hmm? Soren, this is...
Thank you for everything you've done for me. From now on, it's my turn to take care of you. After surviving the storm, I finally see the light. No matter how deep the hatred once was, it has all faded like smoke and mist. On life's journey, only love can guide us forward.